Morning, lovely people. Well, in fact, I think it's just slipped into afternoon, sorry. We've not filmed anything for a couple of days. We left Whitby, and I wanted to go and see Robin Hood's Bay. But as you'll seen from the last video, the weather was a bit atrocious. We drove there. There's only one car park and it was absolutely rammed, and you've got to leave your car at the top of the cliff and walk down into, well, along the seafront. Unfortunately, it was so busy we decided against it, and the weather was awful. So we moved on from there to Scarborough. I have to say I was quite impressed with Scarborough. Somewhere in my mind, probably stereotypical, I thought it was probably going to be along the lines of sort of a Blackpool type place. Not really my cup of tea. But it's not. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, again, the weather was terrible. There was some parking along the seafront, a huge seafront. But the waves were crashing up over the top of the van, so we decided, again, not to stop. And I didn't film anything. There was a lovely statue of a old gentleman looking out to sea, sat on a bench, but I didn't get any pictures of that, but it's a perfect excuse to go back again. And from there we moved on to Bridlington, somewhere we have been before, but again it was absolutely rammed. There was no parking. We were going to stay overnight somewhere around there, you know, just wild camp, but moved on a bit, and then changed our minds and decided to go on a campsite. So we went to Willow Fields. Some of you may have heard of that. It's a campsite that Gadget John and Mandy, and the Urban Motorhome and Life Beyond Bricks have been and recommended a few times. So we went there. Beautiful place, really, really beautiful. Basic, but it has toilets, showers, water. There's no electric hookup, but well, we don't really need that with the solar panels, etc., even though we've not had much in the way of sunlight. Yeah, so we had a couple of chilled days there, met some absolutely lovely people, but we didn't film anything. And now, today, we've moved on. We're at a place called Ludford, a little village. Very pretty. Just stopped for a moment. We do have a particular reason for being in this area, well, in this county, but that will be revealed in a separate video that Wilf's working on at the moment. But no, so we will continue with our travels and see where we get to today. See you a bit later. Oh, look, you might be able to see in the distance the smoke trails from the Red Arrows, which we're not too far from RAF Scampton, which is their base. Yeah, the smoke's dissipating now.
There we go, they're starting up again.
Oh, started up again, have they?
Yeah, nice free air show, babe.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see anything at the moment. Oh, yeah, over in the distance, you might be able to, yeah, we're a little bit far out. I can see it clearly myself, but you possibly can't see it too well on the old camera there. But I can hear them. Yeah, a little bit of a free air show, very nice. Just a quick impromptu stop, as somebody didn't do the cupboard up properly, did they, dear?
Oh yeah, what happened was, I was
Yeah.
so busy sorting everything out, everything in the whole world, and I forgot to do the cupboard.
Oh, bless. Right, so cupboard now sorted then, yeah? Are you busy looking at roadkill?
Yeah, to squash something like the night for dinner.
It looks a bit too flat and grubby to me. I
Tenderised.
was telling everybody earlier about the fact that we haven't filmed for a couple of days, and what we couldn't go to Robin's Hood Bay, and we couldn't stop in Scarborough, and we didn't like Bridlington.
No, the weather was terrible, wasn't it? I mean, the sea
At the end of the road, turn right.
The sea was breaking over the walls down there. There was millions of people. Nowhere to park. Not for me, I'm afraid.
Take the third left, then take the second right.
Considering it's a Monday, it's pretty busy here, isn't it? Well, I'm not absolutely certain, dear, that this is our kind of place.
No, it's like Western Superman.
Well, being as it wasn't on the planned list of places to come, just as well, really. I think I'd have probably been just a bit disappointed.
Well, this thing's got an engine in the steering wheel. Let me just leave.
Yeah, that's true. Saying that, I know it's a Monday, but the sun's come back out again, so I suppose that's probably brought lots of people out.
Ah,
Yeah, we won't be going down there then. Little thing called a height barrier. So then, dear, what do we think of Skegness? And don't use any bad language, and don't be unduly nasty.
Well, I'm thinking of selling the van, putting a deposit down on one of them holiday rooms with them plastic huts up at millions of, on the hillside.
I'll leave you here then and take the van away with me.
Why? It's a lovely place. It's a lovely place, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beach is not bad. It is a big beach.
It's a big beach.
But that's about all that can be said for it, really.
It's,
And the beautiful little starlings.
oh yeah, the one with the poorly legs.
Mm-hmm. We've been feeding them, haven't we?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we'll be staying here tonight.
No, we're gonna crash up there, weren't we? But
Don't you say it.
what am I gonna say?
You were going to say something derogatory. I know you were. Lots of people like it. It's just not our cup of tea.
Definitely not our cup of tea. No.
Okay.
No, when you have plastic, what's that thing called sticking out of there?
What?
Atlantis man, plastic Atlantis man.
Oh, over there.
Crazy Golf. And there's about 6 million fish and chip shops. No. Not good.
I thought you wanted a bucket and spade.
We'll get that the next time we come here.
Which would be in never then.
No, we're just exploring, aren't we? So we're
Yeah.
now
Well,
exploring.
it was never on our list of places to come, was it?
No, it's just finding somewhere to stay overnight. It's obviously in here.
No. And we've been, and we shan't return.
And I didn't get a t-shirt.
No. Oh well.
Here's what it is.
Yeah, we'll move on. Well, this looks like it could be interesting. The route we wanted to take has been closed by an accident. So now we're in this skidgy little lane, which doesn't look to have much in the way of passing places, and everybody else is doing the same thing. So it could be fun, don't you think?
Could be.
But as you can see, we are back out into the countryside. We've left Skegness. And I would like to point out that Skegness is a place where obviously lots of people like to go and lots of people live. Just not our cup of tea. So this looks like this trip could take us a little bit longer than we'd anticipated, with all the stopping and starting and squidging to the side of the road.
Squidging.
Well, this is our park up for tonight. Nice quiet spot. Little lane. But I don't imagine that we'll get too much in the way of noise tonight. Perfectly good spot, I think. Well, apart from Will falling down holes. What?
Film the bags of rubbish left by somebody. This is where she got trouble, see, isn't it?
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, there's another one under the tree over there, look.
Yeah, well, we didn't put them there, so. We have rejuvenated the
Right, let's get the kettle on. Good morning, everyone. A bit of a damp day today. We have decided to come and have a look at the East Kirkby Aviation Museum. As you can see, you had to book, but there is a lot of people here already. So just waiting for Wilf to get himself sorted and we'll be on our way. So here we are, we're in the hangar over there, obviously the fire and rescue safety, and there she is. This is just Jane. Beautiful Lancaster bomber. My great uncle flew in one of these. He was the mid-upper turret gunner. They're, whilst a big plane, smaller than I imagined close up. We've been here before, a number of years ago. But what a beautiful aircraft. There's a control tower up there, look. There he is.
On it.
Wilfred. Just having a little spy of our Just Jane.
Yeah, wingtips are missing for some reason. I don't know why, but probably it'll be after being restored, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they've had it in bits this year.
Yeah, I was trying to think how many years ago it was we came. It's quite a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. We never came on a bike.
No, we came in the car, didn't we?
Just no, I can't think. I just don't know.
Starting up the engines. Fabulous sound. Windy.
Yeah. Carelessly let it go around really slow.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bloody marvellous.
Waiting to hear them rev the engine. Or the engines. There you go, dear. It makes it rumble right through your entire body.
Yeah. Can't beat a good Merlin in the morning. 4 Merlins even better.
I need to show you this, guys. It's a beautiful bus. Lovely bus, look. See how wonderful? Wilf used to go to school on a bus like that. He claims it wasn't quite as old-fashioned as that, but I'm not sure that I believe him. Right, that's it for this one then, guys. A little bit of a bitty one, weather not so perfect, etc. I finished up at the moment, visiting my dad, and well, if you like it, a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.